today. Actually works fine against the Galio, but in this case here for G2, Azir was left open, and despite losing some early game power last patch, Lamna's pretty low on mana though.
Wonder there, Odoamne with the chase. Wonder's going to look to try and get himself away, but Niski, flash, taunt, there's the Winds of War, and Wonder has no way to escape. Splyce get first in his lane, falling behind in CSD. Now is in a much better position as Jankos and Xerxes meet up in the jungle. The Icebreaker comes down, but Jankos just going to walk away from this one. Root Caller, there's the chase from Niski. Can try and get the taunt off here as well. Jankos flashes away, but still caught out, and Odo's on his way to chase. There's another kill for Splyce.
Splyce early game. Number 6, he goes bot lane, Niski is around, and he's engaged.
There's the engaged double knock-up. Here's the hero's entrance as well, and G2 are falling to pieces. Yarden goes down, Dead has to flash away, but the taunt is big, and G2 fall twice in the bottom lane.
Splyce doing a Splyce, that's going to be first turret for the team as well. And now there's a Drake they can grab after, then they can swap topside with Zyrakan. I really like the exact same play we just saw again.
So good from Splyce up until this point. They get the mountain, they go towards the top side. You can see G2 have already reacted.
We talked about a potential fight around Rift Herald. Perkz is around. Sion is coming with ult. They're going to fight this.
Onslaught's on its way, but they're looking for the engage off towards the top side. Splyce just want to catch out with Dead. Here's the TP in as well from the Cho'Gath in the bottom lane. G2 caught between two sides of this fight. Jankos is low, the smite. Rift Herald goes down, secured by Splyce. But look at the damage on Kasing. The heal just about keeping alive. Perkz shuffles away. Xerxes down towards the bottom side of this fight as well. And Wonder now is caught in an awful position as Splyce can chase him down. They'll secure the kill on this as well. They get the Rift Herald. That is great stuff from Splyce.
Kasing talked a lot about it when we chatted with him there in the podcast about how they just do these random mistakes, like out of nowhere. They're just like, hey, why did we do this? This was horrible. I know. I instantly Googled it, and the first line said, FFS banner, around 20 minutes when Splyce will start the Baron and kill the Baron. Everything is good. That's all we need to see. At a time?
Not if you put it in a bush, Deficio. You can't see it in the bush. This is the whole reason for the Iburn pick. This is why.
Use your
E. It's in the bush. You can't see it. They're going to try and go for the hard engage, though. G2 realize they have to do something against this bush minion.
He missed it.
You just can't see it.
And Azir is useless. Protect the cannon!
Protect the cannon indeed. Xerxes goes a little bit too deep though. The redemption isn't going to heal him up. And now Splyce do need to back away because even if the cannon's doing work, the rest of them can't fight a 4v5 to re-engage. There's the quickness Kasing. Hero's entrance. G2 get demolished with
Cannon's still alive!
And the cannon is still alive.
Let's go, cannon! Oh, G2, they tried to hard engage.
The redemption heals the cannon as well.
Cannon's going to take at least an inhib. Welcome to the new meta. It is all about the banner of command and the early Baron. So, guys, draft for early to mid game. Get a composition that can take down a
Lulu, so you can completely protect the banner minion with the bush, the Lulu shield, and the Nunu Blood Boil.
Banner predicted this a little bit, so Kalista got nerfed. I guess, maybe not.
Quickness as well. We'll look for the blast going across the wall. Here he goes. There's the entrance. And here comes the Dog Squad onto the faces of G2. One's down. They're looking for two as well because Jankos is going to fall. Splyce, show us how it's done.
Well, that was pretty damn sick. It is on cooldown for now, but there's no cannon here just yet. Where's our cannon at?
Check bottom wave, maybe? Maybe it's down towards that bottom side. Maybe we
must be.
It's bottom wave.
It's bottom wave. Fine, they can take it without it. The cannon can just destroy the bottom side then. It is roughly 8 shots it needs to actually kill them if there's a Baron buff, but not in this case.
Minions are going to push in. You use your ultimate, and then you get that damage field around you that your AD carry can work with.
But where's my banner?
They've already got one. They don't need 2 banners. They've got a Baron. They've got 2 Barons.
The early game with this comp, and they've just kind of been destroyed.
Engage on Perkz, and this fight is like a bad day for G2 because they're getting knocked up. Kiernan caught out as well. He's down. Splyce gets the triple. Kobe gets the triple, and they're looking to end the game.
This is too easy for Splyce. They execute so well in this game here. They're going to finish the game now with the Baron buff.
Such good stuff from Splyce. They're going to chase onto Wonder as well, who runs the hell out of there. He doesn't want a piece of that. First Nexus Tower is going to fall. The second will follow not shortly after. And Splyce look incredibly strong. They take one step closer to playoffs as they demolish G2.
We already talked about how the upcoming schedule for Splyce is not too difficult. This game was the hardest one. And they just almost perfect game G2 because they drafted for the early to mid game. They drafted a composition where Niski could roam. a competition where they can play around